you feel it now? It's all just something you feel. This is for real. This is it. I'ma make you move like hey, 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 hey. Boom, boom, boom. Bang, bang, bang. I'ma make you move like hey, 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 hey. It's all just something you feel. Hey, hey, this is for real. I got a smile taking over my face, feeling the sunshine all over the place. If it's for real, you gon' feel it in your soul. If it's for real, you gon' feel it in your bones. Clapping my hands when I walk down the street. If it moves, you let the high hands high. Can you feel it, feel it? 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 Can you feel it now? It's all just something you feel. This is for real. This is it. I'ma make you move like hey, 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 hey. Boom, boom, boom. Bang, bang, bang. I'ma make you move like hey, 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 hey. It's all just something you feel. Hey, hey, this is for real. Boom, boom. Bang, bang, bang. I'ma make you move like hey, hey, hey. This is it. Boom, boom, boom. Bang, bang, bang. I'ma make you move like hey, 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 hey. Boom, boom, boom. Bang, bang, bang. I'ma make you move like hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. It's all just something you feel. Bang, bang, bang. I'ma make you move like hey, hey, hey.
in that you won't have a separate laminator.
Based on the disparities of the two eyes, I can jump.
you gon' feel it in your bones. Clapping my hands when I walk down the street. If it moves, you let the high hand pop. Can you feel it, feel it? 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 Can you feel it now? It's all just something you feel. This is for real. This is it. This is it. I'ma make you move like hey, 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 hey. Boom, boom, boom. Bang, bang, bang. I'ma make you move like hey, 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 hey. It's all just something you feel. Hey, hey, this is for real. Boom, boom. Bang, bang, bang. I'ma make you move like hey, hey, hey. This is it. This is it. Boom, boom, boom. Bang, bang, bang. I'ma make you move like hey, 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 hey. Boom, boom, boom. Bang, bang, bang. I'ma make you move like hey, hey, hey. Hey. It's all just something you feel. Bang, bang, bang. I'ma make you move like hey, hey, hey.
In that you won't have a separate laminator.
Based on the disparities of the two eyes, I can jump.
I got a smile taking over my face, feeling the sunshine all over the place. If it's for real, you gon' feel it in your soul. If it's for real, you gon' feel it in your bones. Clapping my hands.
It's live? Okay. Hello everyone. Could you hear me?
我们要看这个是
So yeah.
Yes.
So welcome to our first live stream of the Morpho UV printer. So today I will be showing some real life running machine, and also we have two, lucky draw today. So before that, let's introduce our Morpho CEO, Brett Wang.
Okay, everyone. Nice to meet you. We've been waiting for today's show for quite a long time.
Yep.
And we are very happy to be here to present our machine and then show some live demos of the machine and explain and answer to your questions. And then Trufan is, or you can call him Pony.
Yep.
He's one of like the most active guy in Discord group answering people's questions. And he knows every details of the machine.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, I'm Pony. I'm the program manager of the Morpho UV printer. And today we have a special gift here. Justin, come to our live stream. Let's welcome Justin.
Hey everybody, Justin from Bittner Built on YouTube. I've been hanging out with Brett and the team here yesterday, taking a look at the machine, seeing all of the exciting things that you're going to really find interesting in today's live stream.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Thank you,
Thank you,
Justin.
thank you.
So
Thank
Justin
you,
will also host a question list part. So before the live demo, let me introduce today's lucky draw. So today is not just about the groundbreaking UV printer. It's we will also have 2 rounds of lucky draw. The first one is we have a full set of the ink cartridges as a gift, and the second round lucky draw is we have the Rotary Jig and another Electrostatic Mat. So beside that, if we hit 300 concurrent viewer, we will have a 15% of the Morpho UV printer coupon. And if we hit 800 concurrent viewers, we will give out a free Morpho UV Printer Pro with the industrial UV printer. So please share the stream right now with your friend and let your friend come to our comment area. Yeah. So yeah, Brett, before we do our live demo, could you introduce a little bit about our Morpho UV printer?
Yes, I would be very pleasure to. So if you look at the Morpho UV printer, one of the biggest difference is we have this so-called moving gantry structure. You open the door. Because originally when we were using industrial UV printers, like the smell, the UV light, it was not very user-friendly. So from day one of our design, we wanted to make sure that in most cases, the users can be protected from the UV light and from the smell. So we have this, instead of the traditional industrial or other existing desktop UV printers, they use the structure called fixed gantry. Fixed gantry means that your print head carriage just move in the X direction, and then your print bed is moving in the Y direction. So in this way, if you want to make a shelf for the machine, if you want to enclose the printing area, then you need double the space, at least double the space of the print bed. So instead of letting the print bed to move, so our print head carriage can both move in X and the Y direction. So that in this way, when you are doing printing, we hope that in most cases, you don't have you can keep the door closed. That's one of the things. And then other things are including we have about the maintenance. We have the so-called the white ink cartridge stirring, the white ink circulation, and the spitting, and lots of this. And one of the most difference is about Morpho is we don't need cleaning cartridges and we don't need any moisturizing liquids. This is because existing desktop UV printers, the reason for them to have the both cleaning and moisturizing liquids is because they were using a print head called F1080, or people call it XP600. But that print head is designed for consumer printer at home. It's designed for water-based inks, but for UV ink, the ink itself is highly corrosive. You just leave the print head, leave the UV ink inside the print head, it's going to break the print head within 1 or 2 months. So that's why if you don't do any printing, the traditional desktop UV printers, they pump out all your ink inside the system. And then, but there are residues. They use the so-called cleaning liquids to flush around the entire system. But unfortunately, the cleaning liquid is also corrosive. So they have to pump out all the cleaning liquid and then use the moisturizing liquid to flush the entire system, and then fill up with inside the print head with the moisturizing liquid. So the way we approach that is, okay, let's see which component is corrosive to the print head. So we've done for the composition of UV ink, there are 5 to 6 functional components, and for each functional components, there are like you can find thousands of different chemical options. So we kind of do a DOE test to test which chemical options that is at least not corrosive to the Epson consumer-based printhead. And then we have a subset, and then we choose from the subset. Then we have our own ink formulas. So in this way, we don't have to do anything like about that. And then another pain point before, like using a UV printer, is like unlike traditional you print on paper. Actually, the traditionally like the printer that prints on paper, it knows where the paper is, so it just prints, right? But if you want to put your cell phone inside and print a phone case, then the problem would be like the machine actually doesn't know where the object is. Yes. So we have this. If we can take a closer look, then we have this. Yes. We have two on the top of the machine. There are two vision cameras. It's called stereo vision camera, and in the middle it's the structural light. So it's like our human eyes. We have our left eye and the right eye. Based on the disparities of two eyes, we can tell how far away from the object. So we use that, the same principle. We use that for the height measurement for the object. And then we also use the vision system to measure the contour of the object and do segmentations. Also, we have at the bottom of the printhead cartridge, we have one spectral photometer inside. So because after you use for a few months after you open up the ink or you or the aging of the printhead, so the color performance may be different from the original from the very beginning. So we have this spectral photometer to calibrate the color to make sure that the color is consistent as before. And then through today's presentation, we are going to show some of the software workflows as well. Yes.
Yep. So
let's begin our first try, right?
Okay. Yep. So let's directly dive into the live demo of the challenge one. So we have a first hour about the texture printing. So we will texture print an A4 size, full size of the texture. So actually today we have two machines. One is running the texture printing, and another one here in the screen we do another batch fill and the planner printing job. So yeah, could you switch to the software? Yep. So this one is I put a A4 metal plate inside the machine, so you can see it recognizes the boundary. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It recognizes the boundary of the object we put inside, and then this is already after the smart alignment. So it recognizes the color is in light color, and then tells you everything. So you just confirm.
Yep.
And then we already have can you switch to the design so that you can see the switch to the design, and then we can show people the texture of this image. And then we go back to alignment. All you need to do is actually to drag and drop. Okay. It automatically fits into the object. And then now, what's next?
Yep. The next one is you just send the printing file to the machine.
Yes.
And all is done. So
yes. So we can we switch to that camera? So we have another machine in the just a second. Let me open up the lid. Yes, it's inside. Yes, let's start.
Yep, I am sending the. So could we switch back to the software so we can see the estimation? So you see here before you send a printing job, you can have an estimation about the
ink usage.
Yeah, ink usage. All you need to do is just to start the printing. So yeah, it's our 1 hour challenge. After we do a live demo on another machine, then we can go back to check out the printing quality.
Yeah, it takes about 40 to 50 minutes to print this A4 sized relief.
Yep.
And then like we start, so that's why this is our first demo. So after 15 minutes, we go back and check the results. And then during the process, we can also, sometimes we show the while it's printing, right?
Yep. Okay, so during this machine is printing, how about we directly go to the challenge 2?
Yes.
About the batch fill things?
Yes, maybe you can show the live, you want to show the live view?
Yeah, I can show the live view. Yep. So switch back to the software. So you see, this is the live view of the machine. So you see it's doing the preparation job, and the platform is moving, and yeah. So the connection is. Let me check back to the So the carriage moving now, so you can see our moving gantry structure. So after some preparation, it's just to start to works. Yeah. So before that, I can just show you the another challenge 2. Yep. So what do you want to do about the challenge 2? Batch fill or?
Yeah.
Okay. So I prepared the design, but we randomly drop some magnets on the machine. Yeah. So I prepared the
Magnets.
So you can do 5 or 6.
Yes. So I just randomly put them.
If you want.
Can I? Can I do this?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, you can rotate a little bit. It's okay.
Yeah. I just want to save some time, so make it. Yes.
Yep. So let's open the door. Do the.
Yeah, because the vision system rely on the lighting as well. So before it tries to recognize the contour, measure the height, we need to close the door for a little bit. But after that, you can open the door.
Yep. So let's back to the. How about we back to the software and we show the So this is the
The design. We already have the design.
We have a several kind of design. Actually, we have a booth on the open source. This is just a souvenir for the open source.
Yes.
So please check out our booth on the open source. Yeah. So.
Click on smart alignment.
Okay.
Yes.
I can just click the smart alignment. So Brett, could you tell me a little bit about what is going on with the smart alignment and what's the difference between our the Morpho's stereo vision versus the single camera CIS?
Okay. So actually, like 2 cameras, the stereo vision can give you a very can give the machine very good understanding of the 3D structure of what's going on of your objects. And then the problem is like if you have one single camera, then you actually don't have a skill. It's like if we close one of our eyes, it's very difficult for you to catch something. And then compare with the line scanning CCD kind of thing, because that kind of sensor were widely used in our photocopier, like those kind of machine if you want to photocopy our ID cards. But there are like the pixels actually is distributed vertically, like 1 or 2 single lines. You cannot design a lens for that, so that they have like little holes for each pixel. That means this kind of sensor, it has no depth of view. So it's like the thing you need to like be very close to the sensor itself, like within 3 to 5 millimeters. So that's why if you want to photocopy, we cannot use the photocopier as a camera, right? You must put your stuff attached, in contact with the glass. So that's the problem. So in order to use the scanning thing, you need to first measure the height, and then that takes a lot of time.
Yep.
So we do believe that it's just like our human eyes, like a stereo vision will be the it's the next generation of this kind of a system. Yes. And then based on the 2 eyes, we can understand the world. Human and our neural network doesn't work in a way that we use a line to scan the world. It's based on vision. So and then because for cameras, you have a sensor, to sense the light, so that you can design a lens to give you a very clear and then you can change the focus, and then you have more depth of field, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yes, and
cool.
then you can get a picture immediately. Yeah, just the one shot, and then you get the entire image.
The whole image. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So you see, after like 30 seconds, the scan, so we recognize there's a file magnet here. So yeah, and also it black out the background things. So all you need to do is just to click the confirm. So yeah, so we can do the batch fill. So we
Yeah,
can
we can
select.
first do a batch fill and then delete some of them and then use other of the design, right?
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Okay. I can just drag and drop. So
Yes.
I can batch fill. So the batch fill is like you collect one design and apply to all. So you see, no matter there's a magnet, the orientation of the magnet is change a little bit, but the design just fits perfectly to the orientation of the magnet. So especially you can even change some design. So how about we?
Yeah, you delete two of them and
Okay,
then use
okay.
other design, and then that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes,
How about this one?
yes.
Okay. Then yeah. So this is the print setting. So you can customize your own print setting, and you can save your parameters, and you
Yes.
can go.
Can you go? Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Can you go up like yes, yes.
Yeah. So this is the advanced. You can even change your curing intensity to change a little bit about the curing stature. And the first layer, this is actually for some texture printing. You can have some texture enhancement.
Yes.
Justin, yeah.
Justin wants to hop in. So when we were playing around with batch processing yesterday, one of the things that I was asking you was your system right here is very intelligent. I like how it breaks each one of the actual shapes of your materials down, so it shows that it has intelligence and recognition of what you're putting down, which helps with actual alignment and placement. When you place an item inside that, you still have more fine detail adjustments that you're allowed to do as well. So your goal most of the time is to precisely place your image directly on top of that material with no overspray, so that you're not actually getting things on the bed. But you can actually tweak that as well if you want to force it just for certain types of materials that you might be using. You want to just ensure that you have that edge-to-edge feature on there. So you have that print margin one on there. I just thought that was really cool yesterday, so I wanted to barge on in for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the noticement. So we can actually print, adjust the print margin, and also we set the non-printable area. If you already have some logo on your substrate, you can set it as non-printable areas, and then it will not just go inside to your logo. So it perfect fit. So yeah. So okay, let's just send the print.
Yes.
Go to print. Yep. It's actually you can upscale your image if you want. We just continue anyway.
Yes.
So all you need to do, so first you do the calculation of the inks. So like this fine magnet, it only consumes like 0.17 milliliters inks. Okay, then we just start printing. So, yeah. This will show the information about the print setting and also the stature of the printer. So right now it's initializing the printer, like do some preparation. We do have a wiper units to clean the printhead surface. That's that's unique in the desktop UV printer. And also we can do the rip in behind, so in the machine. So
yes.
yeah.
So because all the calculation is done inside the machine, especially for the RIP software and everything. So we are just sending a relatively small file directly from the computer laptop to the machine, so that everything does not need to go through a cloud.
Yeah.
Or like sometimes the existing UV printer, like you need to send your file to the cloud, and then the cloud will download a very much bigger RIP. After the RIP software, that file is super huge. Yes.
Okay. So people are also asking about the stereo vision function.
Yes.
Is that function needed to be connected to the cloud or used in the local mode?
No, it doesn't need to. That's why we spent lots of time optimizing how the software can be run in the inside the machine. So for stereo vision, but we actually have two options. Like for the alignment, we have smart alignment using the stereo vision cameras, and we do have a traditional snapshot. But with that, even inside the snapshot like mode, we use 2 cameras to calibrate the entire area. So if you print very high object, if you print like on the edge of the print bed, it's going to be okay. Because we can use the zero vision camera to calibrate back the reality. Yes. Yes.
Okay, cool. So could you also talk about the what's the advantage of the moving gantries? So like bigger printing space, or we have another?
Yeah, it's we can have in this way we can have bigger like enclosed printing space, and as well like even when we put the A3 like a bed, like the entire moving range of the A3 bed is relatively smaller, and then with the print bed fixed. We can actually like you don't have to worry that when the print bed is moving, your like maybe your object is moving as well. So you don't have to worry about those kind of things. And then with the bigger, relatively bigger enclosed printing area, so in most cases you don't have to open up the door. As well, like you can be protected from the UV light, from the smell, and as well like it gives the vision system a relatively stable environment that we can fix the light, fix exposure time. Yes.
Okay.
This kind of thing.
Okay. Cool. So you see.
Yeah, and then one benefit of talking about the maintenance system, like because if we have white ink circulation and white ink cartridges stirring, but like you still have white ink left in the damper and in the print head. But if we have this moving gantry structure, and then we can
shake it, right?
Yeah, we can shake it along the y-axis. So that can also like prevent the white ink inside the damper and print head from like aggregation or settling. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Yep. So you see, it's about like 3 minutes and
yeah. Can
30
we see
seconds.
the time? Like because
but it's okay.
The time,
yeah.
Yes.
So including the preparation time is now is 3 minutes. I think the 4 minutes or and a half will do the job. Yeah, including the preparation. So the actual printing time maybe it's just about 3 minutes. So you can have 5 magnets. So
yeah, we can probably open the lid a little bit. So Jiang, can you switch to your camera?
Yeah.
It's almost done.
Yeah, it's almost done. I can. Okay, now it's done. Let's go check out the quality. So I'm just. So let's just switch to the Osmo. Yep. So you can check out. Sorry, I need to. So you see the printing quality. There's basically no bandings. So the edge is cool. So I can get everything out. So you don't see that much of the overspray. Basically, no oversprays here. So that proves that
you are not 没拍到.
Really?
Okay, yeah.
The
bad.
I already
yes,
get it out.
Yes.
So yeah. So this is the printing quality. Yeah. Okay. So you can have a shot about the. Yeah. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Let's continue.
Yeah. Let's continue. So.
Is it like we can also switch a little bit to the relief printing A4 size? Yes, it's doing like it's working right now.
Yeah.
Yes, let's switch back. Is it lucky draw or like
No.
next
It's
demo?
we have a still have a demo.
Yes.
Because you talk about
the printing
the big printing space. So we have another test about printing on a big format.
Okay.
So this is the A4 metal plate. I just put inside. Let's have a challenge, or you can have a guess how long it would take to print in the whole image. And we will show another workflow called snapshot alignment, right?
Okay.
Yep. So I just put it inside, close the door. Yep.
questions right now about the speed. Maybe you could talk to the printhead and how your printhead choice actually relates.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Like we have two models. One model is the standard one. We use the traditional F1080, and we do have a Pro one. That Pro one uses like the Epson i3200. That printhead, it's UV native. You don't have to worry about all the maintenance stuff. And then for the professional printhead, it has like 3,200 nozzles compared to the F1080, which has only like 1,080 nozzles. This is 3 times. And then the firing speed means per second, like how many times you inject the droplets. So it's like and then the professional one is 1.5 times more, like it's more frequent than the desktop one. And then another thing, it's like because the i3200 is there are like 8 channels. So we have CMYK plus double white and the double varnish. So especially when printing relief or building up textures, we have double white plus double varnish. So together we have 1,600 nozzles building up the textures. So that's quite a lot. So compared with like the traditional, like the existing one, the F1081, there's only like 360 nozzles if you consider white plus varnish. And also with the i3200, we can have like go up to as high as like 2,400 DPIs. So that's like what can gives you, like later on we will see like what does 2,400 DPI mean.
Means,
I'll show you something really interesting.
Yep. So yeah, so let's go to our live demo too about the.
Yes, and then about the printing speed, I also want to have a little bit more explanation. It's like if your printhead moves very slowly, then it's not like you don't have to use a very super strong printhead. The way like we designed it, I am not a big fan of dual printhead because that increase the risk and then increase the cost. But like another problem is like if you have dual printhead, the mass, the total weight of the printhead cartridge will be heavier. We all study the physics, right? That like if you move, like if you want something to move faster, then you need to make sure that this thing is as light as possible. So we try to minimize the weight, the mass of the printhead cartridge, so that we can have like a higher acceleration rate. So this also gives like contribute to the printing speed as well.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, let's have a feeling about just to print a A4 size image. So this is the prepared image. It's just this is the planner one. So yeah, you can see we have you can control the multiple printers. So one is printing the texture right now, and we just select the other one. So this time we try the snapshot alignment, right?
Yes. Okay.
So this is snapshot alignment. So people are also asking what is the snapshot alignment. So what's the difference between snapshot and the smart alignment?
Because like people are get used to the like if you have a camera, you know like what does it like for the print bed, then you can play something. Yes, and then this snapshot is that kind of mode. But that image is actually calibrated by the still version camera. So if you play something even on the edge or on very top, like on very high objects, so that, but it also still gives you like a precise like a positioning of your design. So that's the biggest difference. And then based on that, we can, yes, but you can show.
Yeah, so this is the snapshot. It's just basically do the high calibration and also give you an image. But we can have some segment model run on the crowd.
Yes, so you can draw your own printable area or non-printable areas. And then also we have some AI model behind. Like you just draw something, and then it will automatically recognize the contour of the object as well, using a completely different method.
Yep.
Yes, you see it recognizes the boundary of the of your metal, of the metal you just placing. Yes.
Yep.
and then
So-
you can do the drag and
Yeah,
drop,
you can
right?
do a drag and drop. Yeah. So there's a little bit light here for the, yeah. So you see it's the whole coverage of the metal plate, even with some reflection.
Yes.
So yeah, so after that we can also do the drag and drop. So
Okay.
yeah, you see the orientation of the image perfectly aligns with the printable area.
Yes.
So what you need to do is just, okay, if everything is fine,
Yes.
then
You
okay,
go to
you
print.
can go to print. So you see here the difference between our snapshot versus the camera snapshot. We do output the estimate height of the object. This
Yes.
is the power of the stereo vision. So
Yes.
this is a 1.2
Yes, you can see
millimeter.
from the screen that we have like a
1.2 millimeters
millimeters
height.
height.
Yeah, that's
Um,
actually from the stereo vision camera.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, and we do have a function.
Software
Yeah, you
proof.
can
It's
talk
called,
about the
yeah, it's
soft
soft proof because the color space of what you can print by the printer is actually different from the color space of your screen. Now, normally the LCD, the display has a larger, relatively larger color space, color span. So here we give you an option to, I don't know if people can see that, but if you click the original and then you click the preview, so that it tells you the difference
Yeah.
between what you can see from the screen and then what you actually get from the printing. Then you can go back to fine-tune your
yeah.
colors as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can see actually the blue is
And
not
there are
that bright.
differences.
Yeah,
there
some
are
difference.
differences,
Yeah.
right?
So,
and then
okay,
you can just
go to print here.
Go to print.
So now it's doing the calculation of the inks.
Yes.
So the ink usage is higher. It's 0.8
Yeah,
milliliters.
it's still like even if you just print CMYK, even for the A4 size, it only costs like
below 1 milliliter.
below 1
Yeah.
millimeters.
And considering our price is much lower with compared to existing
Yeah.
competitors.
So this is less than $1. Less
Yeah.
than 1 cent.
One-
Less than
10 cents. Yeah.
Less than 10
10
cents.
cents.
US dollar. Yes.
Yeah. So this is the we are sending the file to the
Yes.
printer.
Yes, we do have like an Ethernet port that you can directly connect to your computer, and then we have Wi-Fi, we have USB Type-C connectors. So there are multiple ways you can connect to the printer. Yes, and then now we are using Wi-Fi in this environment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So the user also asking about where is their design file restore? I mean, always in the cloud, or you can save in the local.
Yeah. We just provide more options to the users.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, so you see it is in the progress. So this is the we can also show the live view camera. So and we do have a preview of what's the final result of the design. So yeah, and we do have a reprint function, right?
Yes.
What is reprint?
Yes. Reprint means like if you have your own jig, or every time you place the thing at the same place, and we do have some L-shaped magnetics, so that you can help you like fix the position of your object, and in that way to improve the efficiency. Then every time you place your object at the same place, then you don't have to go through all the alignment, smart alignment, or snapshot functions. You just click on the reprint. You can both do that on the touch screen or on your software.
Okay. Okay, so it jumps through all the alignment things. It just do the repeating job.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So you see, it start the printing. So yeah. So you can see the movement of the cartridge. So this image is more about the colors. So
Yes.
the color performance of what is the color performance of the Morpho UV printer?
In terms of what?
Like G7 or
Oh yes. We already
vibrant
got.
color.
Yes, we already got the G7 Master color space. Like G7 Master, it's a certification system for your color performance accuracy, and it has 3 levels. So color space is the toppest level, tier 1 level of the colors of the G7 Master certification. That I think the Delta E. That Delta E is it's a measurement to measure the color difference from the ground truth, right? So for the color space, that level is like less than 1.5, right? Yes. Yes.
Okay. So is there any because we do have a spectrometers inside the machine,
Yes,
right?
yes.
What's the function of the spectrophotometer?
To calibrate your color, to make sure that your color performance is consistent.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So normally, like if people are very critical on their color performance, they need to purchase another like a $1,000 or $2,000 US calibrator for their colors. But now we just integrate in that one inside the machine. Yes.
Okay.
Like both models, like the standard and Pro one, will have this this calibration sensors.
Yep.
Can I jump in for
Yes.
a
Yeah.
question?
Yes.
All right.
So I'm just going to keep interrupting your guys'
Yeah.
great job that you're doing. So inside the software, when we were playing with the machine yesterday, you actually have a feature where you're able to place a color. Let's say you have a professional specific swatch for a client that you need to recreate their branded color. You can actually place your swatches directly in here, have your machine directly scan that and place it into your library in here,
Yes.
Retain it so that you can obviously make folders and classifications for different clients that you have and be able to reuse that and exactly recreate that with your printer every single time.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Can we switch to the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is really important for professionals. So,
Yeah.
I mean, particularly if you have a professional print shop, you have specific clients with specific needs, you're able to achieve those specific needs.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So this function we also learn a lot from our initial interviews versus
With professionals, yeah.
crafter and maker. They talk about they do the brand customization. They knew the specific color to do the color match. Yeah, yeah. So we build up this library. So it's your assets. It belongs to you. So you can manage your own assets. You can do the color match, do the color measurement using our spectrophotometer to do the exact color match of your printing sample versus the golden sample. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's really important to pros.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Justin.
Yeah. So during its printing, we can explore a little bit about our software. So never mind, it's distorted due to the live stream aspect ratio, but we still can see that there's home. So this is your first print job. You can print customize your own left and right panel, and this is your previous design, and this is some template coming from the community. You can contribute, or you can upload your design to the community. So this template is coming soon. This is all about the community. So this is the project management. Like you have different project, different design, so you can manage them. You can like them. This is about the library things. So the library,
Yeah, you can have your own jig. We'll talk about jig, open jig later, right?
Later, yeah.
So you can have your own fonts, your own textures, because we can cover that later,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We have
and also the base material.
yes.
So base material is from previously the print setting. You can save your own print setting recipe. Like you have a tried and error. You have the best fit of the printing quality on this
I
sample.
think
you
this
can
one
save
is
that.
done. We can go back, switch back to
Okay.
that camera, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's completed.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
yes. Thank you.
So I can grab my Osmo to check. Or you can do the same job, right?
You use Osmo.
Yeah, I
do
can
it.
use the Osmo. Please switch to the Osmo.
Yes, already.
Yep. So you see the printing quality. There's basically no banding. The color is vivid. So I take it out. So there's basically no overspray even in the snapshot alignment software. Yeah. So
Yes.
are you happy
So
with the
that's-
quality?
Yeah, that's the beauty of zero vision, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's fast. A snapshot is like
Yeah.
5
How many?
seconds.
Like, can you switch back to the
Yep.
software? Like,
Wait a minute.
how much time we use? So, including the preparation, sending files, and then printhead preparation, it takes about 5 minutes, 46 seconds. So this time actually includes the time of the z-axis
It's
going down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So and also you can see you can manage your printing like reprint. That's what we are talking about. and
Yes.
you can say, share or bookmark your printing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then like about the sharing function, because we just implemented and then share some of the videos, initial videos on the Facebook group, and also on Morpho's Instagram. Just implemented what's that called? Like a time lapse function using the live cam. So during the print, we record like some of the pictures, and then we combine them together to be a time lapse
yeah.
video. So so that it's easier for people to share on social.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think it's time for today's first round of the lucky draw. So let me be clear about the rules. So the first lucky draw, we will give away a full set of the CMYK ink cartridges. So this one. So I will screenshot my cell phone, and the one who is the latest comment, that is the comment in the bottom, will get a full set of the free ink cartridges. So please type Morpho in the comment area. So the Morpho, MORPHO. So I will give you guys some times to have the rolling of the lucky draw. So if you want to be the lucky guy, please keep texting the Morpho, so you can we can have the latest comment. Yeah. So and then we will count down together, so you can see my screen. Yeah, I see many of you are texting. So we are just count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I have a screenshot. Sorry. So the shadow font Morpho. So you see the name. Please contact our official account, and we will have a connection with you to send the free ink cartridges. Shadow font. Yeah. Okay. I think it's the first time of our lucky draw. So please share this stream right now with your friends, and you can join more people here, and we can hit.
If we hit 300, then that's another.
It's 15% off the coupon. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, and if we hit 800, then we can give our free Morpho UV printer. And also you can follow us on the Kickstarter, or go to the morpho.in to check out more the product details. So this is our official website. You can follow us our social media, Morpho Prints or Morpho Official, or the Discord group. Yeah. So I think that today's printing challenge it's finished, right? We are waiting just for the texture printing to come out. And during we are waiting, so could you, Brett, could you stand here and talk about our jig system?
Okay.
So official jig. So
Okay. So official jig, we do have an A3 jig, and an A3 print bed. Yes.
The back panel can be
removed. Yes.
Yeah.
This is the A3 one.
Do you want to install it? Or?
Yes, I can install it. So we have for the A3 size printing, we have an A4 size tray. So you can easily remove that. On the back side, it's one of the calibration chart for the camera.
For the cameras.
You take it out, and then this is the the A3 bed, print bed. You just move it a little bit inside.
Yep.
Yes. Yes, and then it automatically recognizes. Can you go up a little bit?
To the screen?
Yes. So it automatically recognizes, okay, A3 print bed detected. Yes.
And you have some
Check. Initializations
yeah.
of the, yes, it's moving.
Yeah, it's you see it's moving. So
yes, it's down.
Back and
You
forth.
can go back, go to down. Go down. Yes.
now it's not moving. It's yeah.
Yes.
It's you see it's initialization time.
Yes. And then we do have like the electrical
Why don't go through the rotary?
Okay,
Yeah.
rotary first.
Yeah.
Okay. So we do. I want to install the rotary. After
I think
the
it's done.
restart.
You can.
I can remove the,
Yeah, you
the
can
A3
remove the.
band, right? Can you help me from that side? Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Just.
So we do have a rotary, and our rotary is quite different from the others. So which camera can see it clearly? Yes. So we are not having any mechanical part go inside the bottles or your tumblers, and then so that in this way we can print really like bottles, like the wine bottle that has a very small and a narrow bottleneck.
Bottleneck, yeah. And you can print some cylinder with the fill inside,
yes,
right?
and then the use
Not
of it, like can we use that camera? Use the main camera. So you use it, it's very easy. So you just lift up the wheels, and then we just place it inside, okay, and then it's done.
Yeah.
Yes.
Make sure to let them know too that it will do that big Stanley tumbler right there. It's
Yes.
always a big
Yes.
question.
Yeah.
Yes, about the big this is the 40
40
4
ounce?
ounce or
Yeah,
40
40.
ounce. Yes, you remove the cover. Okay. Yes, can you?
Okay.
Yes.
You can just
Yes. I can show people
Yeah.
you just lift up the
lift up
handle.
the handle and you put
Yes.
inside.
Here, Justin will be a camera
Yep.
man. Ready?
Yes.
And you move the other roller here. So
Yes.
yeah, you see
Yes.
everything is
Yeah.
done. So you can do the auto leveling and also the measure the length of the
Yes.
diameter of the
Yes.
tumblers.
Because yes, I forgot to mention that we do have a laser system that's originally designed for the printhead collision. So because if you are printing acrylic or some woods, if you are building up multiple layers of white ink, then sometimes the white ink shrinks, and then so that the material itself will warp or bend, and then that increases the risk of colliding with the printhead. So we have this laser shooting at each other so that we can detect as a final safety check for the bending of the material. And then now we can for rotary jigs we use the lasers to try to leveling up, do the auto leveling up. And then we also have the dual cameras, and then we use the camera to detect the handle, right? Yeah,
Yep.
Juven, can you give you more details on that?
So the camera system to handle where there's a handle, it can
Yes.
recognize whether there's a handle. You don't need to put inside whether it's a cone, sphere, or with or without handle. It
Yes.
do the measurement, and we do have some slicer here to customize your the printable area of the printing length of the
Yes. Yes.
of the object. Yes,
Yes.
that's basically
Yes.
the yeah.
Yes, let's remove the rotary jig.
Yeah, so let's talk about the magic about
Yes,
the
lots of people are talking about the electrostatic mat.
I can
Yes.
grab some paper.
So it's not using air like a suction. We are not using that kind of thing.
Switch to Osmo.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I can just.
Okay. This is the electrostatic mat.
Sorry. Yep. So
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So how do you?
I can make it a little
Make
bit
a bump.
messy of the paper, and then I put it here. Yes.
Yeah,
And
I
then,
can have a.
And then you press the button,
Yeah.
and then you can make it a little bit flat. Yes.
Yeah, and after that, it's
Yes.
totally flat.
It's outside the area. Let me
Okay.
do it again. So before you turn on the button, it's like this, right? Once you turn on the button, and then you make it flat, then it will.
Could you try to move it to
Yes,
see
you
whether?
cannot move.
Yeah,
the table is
shaking.
shaking.
But yeah,
Yes.
it's not moving. So yeah, And we can also have a maintenance or print check
Yes.
on the screen. Because we don't talk much about
Yes, but do we need to start set up?
yeah, it's okay. It's set up.
Okay.
So yes. Okay, I just go back. Sorry for my poor Osmo handling skill. Yeah, we didn't talk much about the touch screen.
Okay, touch
So
screen.
yeah, could you introduce a little bit about
So we
what's
want
the
to make sure because like what's difference between a UV printer and the traditional like the 3D printer is like because you have your own object. Like you need to like can we switch to the touch screen? Yes. Because then in this way you need to do a lot of alignment work and the measurement all this. So it's very difficult for people to do the alignment on the touch screen, right? So we still need the software. But there are cases that you don't want to use the software, but like you can do it on touch screen. It's like for maintenance, for like yes, we can go back and check.
Let's check it one by one. What's the
Yes, yes. So here we tell you the ink usage, and then the temperature, the Wi-Fi, the humidity, the humidity. Yes, and then like we have wiper. We forgot to mention about wiper. We will talk about that, and the air filtering system. And then you can do some smart maintenance. Smart maintenance will combine all the stuff together, to fine tune your to make
use
sure
the
that you have
macro cameras to calibrate things.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and then we have like a color mixing recovery, clock nozzle recovery, and the print head test file, test print. And then because we have the micro camera, we can use the micro camera to capture the image like you just print as a test file. And then we can recognize which nozzles are clogged. And then we use software to compensate that. Yes, this is whether you want to use software to compensate nozzle. And then you can also do some calibrations. Yes, and then during the settings, you can, we do have a speaker inside the machine, and then you can, you can even later on we will roll out software version that you can customize. It's also mentioned by Sam, right?
Yeah.
You can customize the voice. Once the printing is finished, you can have your own voice, right? Your own sound. Yes. Now, why not we already have a paper on there? Why not we do a test print, right?
Yeah, you can do the test print.
Yes, you can do it. Also you can do reprint on the touch screen, right?
Yeah.
And then now we do a test print. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. During its test print, I can show you some because we use the industrial print head. Please switch to the Osmo. Yep. Yeah. So during it's doing the printing job, testing job, I can show you the color performance and also the finest detail. So the power of the Epson Ice 3200 is not only about just the speed and durability, and also the performance. And it can print 2400 dpi. So it can also give you the finest color performance. Yeah. So this is the printing quality of our A3, and this is the
digital swing.
Yeah, and we do have embroidery effects. So we have lenticulars printings, and we can have a texture printing, and many other AI effect is built inside our software.
Yes, we can later on introduce more about the effects, right?
Yeah. So maybe during the So we do have coffee beans here, so you can see very small. So you don't barely see it with your naked eye, but after we zoom in, we can see the very small text prints on the coffee bean. So it's Morpho.
Yeah, and then we do have an extra.
And we do have a sesame, even smaller. So you can see that. I need to tune the.
Yes, this is sesame seed.
Yeah, sesame seed. So this is.
We can.
Yeah, it's in a box. It's not that clear with the with the acrylic things, but
Yeah,
you
we can take it out, right?
it's
you-
hard to handle. Yeah.
Yes, this is the
yeah.
the transparent, like
yeah,
a little bit. Like yes, this is the little box, and then let me try to. Yeah, I can open the box and then do the. Yeah, Pietro.
This is the individual, basically about the individual droplet. So yeah, so you can
Yeah,
achieve
so-
very down to 1 pt font size. Yeah.
Yes.
And also we have like the color certification Brett already talked about, and also the ink
Like a gold-
certification,
yes.
Green Guard Gold certificate. Yeah. So, okay, maybe we check back the
Yeah, the printing.
printing.
Yes.
So you can see the test print.
Okay, but that one already
okay,
finished.
okay,
Can we
yeah.
switch to that?
Yeah, I can just
Yes.
check this out.
I switched to Chufeng's Osmo.
Yeah, so you can see the
Switch to
the
Chufeng's Osmo.
nozzle structural. I don't know whether to zoom in. Yeah. Sorry.
I think camera a little bit down. Yes.
Yeah. So you can
Yeah.
see that all the nozzle is healthy. So yeah, if we recognize some unhealthy nozzle, it can do the maintenance job
Yes.
by its own. We're using the macro cameras.
Yes. And then that
Yeah,
one
and
is
I think
finished.
finished. Maybe Justin can show the texture results, and yeah. Yeah. You can feel the texture. Yeah, and
Justin, you want to say something?
Here, we'll bring it out to this
you can
this
just
better
do-
camera over here.
Yes.
All right, so cut over
so
to this camera.
the maximum height of this one is 1.5 millimeter.
So, some things I'd like to point out from this print. Number one, we're going edge to edge. So within your software, you automatically placed it on top of this material, edge to edge. Like you've been showing this entire time. If we go back over to the,
Another Osmo to see the overspray.
if we go to this Osmo over here,
Another Osmo.
no overspray on your bed. These beds do have a, is it a,
Coating. Yeah.
yeah, a silicone coating directly on it. So if you do get things on there, you're easily able, even just with your nail, to be able to remove it
Yeah.
pretty easily. So that's nice. So I really appreciate the accuracy in your placement. Placement is key. I mean, that means that you're not wasting material when you're doing your print jobs, and that it's very automated in that process for that placement. The print quality on this is excellent, and very nice raised detail. So if I can interject a question here too, because I've been watching the live stream questions. There's lots of questions about maintenance on here. And so a big portion of your development of this product has been the formulation of your own ink. That's far less corrosive than the typical UV inks. And so then that changes the whole maintenance theory with things. Could you explain that a little bit to everybody?
Yes. So, I mentioned at the beginning that we have our own formulas, and then the way how we make it to be less corrosive, and then it turns out the ink is even less order, and then less the VOC emission is 20 to 10% of the existing inks you can purchase from the market. And another thing, talking about maintenance. We have besides the traditional maintenance methods, and we do have the printhead heating up system, so that to maintain the viscosity of the ink, so that you can have consistent performance.
Yeah, so if somebody has this in their garage during the winter time, your printhead
Yes.
is actually going to maintain
Yes,
a
yes,
more stable
yes.
printing
And
feature.
another thing is about sometimes the surface of the printhead can get messy. So you need something to wipe out the stuff.
Yes.
So traditionally, especially the traditional UV printers, they use a rubber in the X direction. So when the
Can I
X,
remove?
yes, yeah, this way.
There we go.
Yes. So we have the traditional UV printers, they move in X direction, and then actually the distribution of nozzles is vertically along the y-axis. So if you have something if you want to wipe
You're
out, then
scraping. You're
Yes.
typically smushing it
yes,
across the
yes,
print
you
head.
are pushing one color to another, right? So that causes mix of color. So fortunately, we have this gantry structure, so we can move along the y-axis to use the wiper close system to clean up. Yes.
So to be very specific for everyone that's watching, there is no liquid cleaning cartridge inside this machine. You are not doing purging on this machine, which causes an incredible amount of ink waste,
Yes.
which is cost to you, the user.
Yes.
You more go for a physical tactile cleaning solution as
Yes.
well as a spitting capability with your print head.
Yes.
So there is a small waste tank on the side over here that the print head, when it realizes that it needs to do some sort of maintenance, it can actually
Yes.
propel the ink out, squirt it, let's say,
Yes.
just to make sure that it clears some sort of small clog.
Yes.
So the maintenance, from a cost perspective on this machine, is far less than a lot of the other models that are coming out on the market. It uses a very different system with maintenance.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Really, I can't emphasize that one enough. That's a very big thing, because if you're a small business, you're using this as a profit center. It reduces the cost of your prints by reducing the overall cost of operation for your
Yes.
machine.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's great.
Thank you, Justin.
Okay. Yeah, so we have done explain a little bit about the maintenance system. So we do have some show between the about the VOC, because we talk about the
Yes.
inks, right?
Yes.
So user also care a lot about what's the using environment, the smell, the odor, the healthy issue.
Yes.
So we do have some prepare videos to have a comparison about our VOC emission. Yeah, switch to the, and also the speed. I can, okay. Yep.
This is a video or
This is a video or the,
就是刚刚那个 Yes, that's one.
okay, so. It's okay. It's okay. We do have like third-party TUV certificates. The text shows that we have a much lower TVOC emission, and also the low order feel by the real customer. So we can share the test results on the social media. So please follow us on the Morpho social media. And another one is do we prepare the speed comparison? Yeah. So this is the speed comparison.
So this is like a 1 or 2 millimeters height of relief.
Yeah, I think it's 3 millimeter
3
relief.
millimeters
Yeah.
relief. So it's like almost 20% of the.
Yeah, it's 5 times faster than,
5 times
the
faster.
existing brand. So yeah, yeah. So this is the relief texture.
Yeah, can we replay this video?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this is
yes,
one
using Morpho.
1 millimeter.
Yes,
Yeah,
using
using
Morpho
the
is 13
yeah,
minutes.
30 minutes.
Yes. Yeah, this is the 1 millimeter relief.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, we do the side-by-side comparison with the industrial strong, powerful print head. We can do it, and also with our fast speeds, we can do that. The VOC video is coming back. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, this is pictures, only pictures, right? Yes, you can talk about, explain about the measurement.
I can attest for being at your facility and
Yes.
smelling the
Yes.
machine. The VOC off gas of this machine, whether it's on or off, I have not had a noticeable smell. So I can say that your VOC off gas is very good.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we do have a very, I think several offline trade show in the US last month and this month, and I think many people already feel in the real environment to feel the VOC emission,
Yes.
and we will, yeah. So
Show them the
Yeah.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It's about the open system. You can talk about the open system. This is also part of the open system.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. You can just.
Okay. About like the
Is
jig.
it
So we've introduced about the electrostatic mat, the rotary, and then we do have a roll to roll as well, and an A3 bed. And then what's more, like because UV printing, it's unlike other industry that actually users have different objects, different shape, different color, different sizes. So what we want to do is we want to enable users to, like traditionally they need to, let me take out this. Traditionally, they need to, like if they design some jig, they need to make sure that every time the jig is positioned in the same position. So we do have an L-shaped thing that we have a higher one. Like in this way, you can move your jig towards this L-shaped thing. Yes, as the 0 point. But I don't think this is enough or this is precise enough. Every time you can have there are mechanical errors as well. So we will open up these 4 mounts. We have 4 mounts, mechanical mounts, and then we do have an electrical interface. Let me take it out.
Yep.
This is an electrical interface, so that we will open up I think this week, right?
Yeah, before the open source.
Before the open source show in San Francisco and San Mateo, we will open up a web page that talking about, we open up the dimensions of all these mechanical mounts and then also some of the SDKs. So people can design your own jigs. If it's just a golf ball holder, for example, then
this is a demo.
Yes, and then we do have some of the jigs we design, and then we don't sell them. We don't make money from that. Instead, we open up the design. You can 3D print it yourself, and we use that as a tutorial to teach people how to make the jig system for Morpho UV printer.
Yeah, because this is not just about the mechanical design. We need to integrate with the software workflows to how you customize your own printable areas.
And because and then you can even put some microprocessor inside your jig so that it communicates with the with our system through the electrical interfaces. Then we can recognize your jig and then automatically load, because you design your own jig so that you already know where is the printable area. So every time you put on the jig, you don't have to go through the alignment process. You just automatically load up the outline of printable areas, and then that's fine.
So before we talk about open ink, maybe you just show Justin talking about the filterage. Yeah.
Yes.
I can. So what's the right part?
Yes. Here is the waste ink, right? So we don't show it. And then now here we do have an internal circulation system. So it's 2 layers of HEPA plus the
carbon,
active carbon, that kind of thing. And you can take it, remove it, and then we will also open up the dimension of this part, and then you can design your own 3D printing stuff and then connect with your ventilation system outside.
I think we are also sharing one design by the official, so you can just print it out and
yourself.
For external ventilation.
Yes.
Someone was just asking about the ink
waste ink
here.
Yeah.
Is that emptied or is that disposed of and replaced?
Disposed and replaced because
as a whole module.
Yeah, because you need some treatment or like a recycle.
That way you can dispose of it responsibly at a correct recycling.
Yes. And then we do have it's not like empty or hollow. We do fill up with a foam so that it won't shake or it's easy to recycle. We do have a lot of magnetic system. Yes.
Yep. So let's talk about another part of the open system, the open ink.
Yes. We do have 2 types of cartridges. Yes. Okay. We do have 2 types of cartridges. One is the disposable. So for people you don't do a lot of print, then you can have this disposable. It's easier. It's but we do have for people who are in the business, using their UV printers. Then we also have another one, like it's a little bit longer than the disposable one, with an opening, and then you can refill. And we also sell the refill ink refill tank.
Refillable tank.
Yeah, refillable so it's the cartridge itself is refillable. And then we do sell the refill bottles
of the inks,
of inks in higher volume. Yes, that's it.
So if we open up the ink cartridge, what's the new possibility of the machine?
Oh yes, and then we can talk about a little bit about the 3D thing because the texture, build up the texture, because that's not actually. We tried it ourselves. We can print
you can have some
as
real
high
sample,
as possible. It's actually even yes. This is what we tested to try to build up the textures. If your bottom part is larger and then top a higher part is it's smaller, then we can continue to build, but it wastes a lot of ink. Which I think is meaningless to build up textures too high. So we set, from software perspective, we set up a limit to 60 millimeters. That's one thing. So if you want to build up very high textures, it's doable from the software perspective. But for 3D things, the full color kind of 3D thing, Morpho is not we are a company, we are a group of people that we have lots of philosophy and principles. And I do want to emphasize that the full color 3D printing, it needs the support, you need a support material. And then that support material needs to be water solutable. And then it's very toxic. And then you need proper ventilation system. Otherwise, the entire room is very smelly, very toxic. And then you need proper waste handling system. Otherwise, the waste water, because it's resolved in the water, right? And if you just the pipeline, go to the pipeline, then it's actually pollutes the water itself. So that's not something we want to do. But another print. So we don't officially sell the water soluble resins, UV resins. That's against our principle, our value. But another value or another philosophy of us is that we want to make sure that if a user purchases the machine, we want them to access the full capability of the machine. That's why we have this open system, right? And then in this way, users can, if they have their own advanced users, if they have a very good ventilation system, and then if they can properly handle their waste, then they can just replace the black ink cartridges with the UV support resins, water soluble resin. In that way, they can unlock, and our software support the 3D slicing as well. In that way, they can do the full color 3D printing. But we also want to emphasize that you need to make sure you have proper ventilation system. We don't want to risk the health of our customers. And then the other thing is we don't want to make, the reason why we formed Morpho and then why we started the company, we want to make a positive impact on human lives. That's if that's something going to pollute our planet, that's not something we want to do. Yes.
Okay.
That's.
Could you show some detail, some real samples?
Yes, yes. So
the slicing.
Without using the water soluble UV resins. So our way is so we use the how to say
amber the varnish ink to.
Okay. So yes, we use the varnish to build up layers by layers. So you cannot remove the varnish, but it gives you with some of the yellow. It gives you the feeling of amber, kind of thing. Yes.
And we have a taller sample, right?
Yes, we have a taller sample. Okay, this is in reverse. Yes, this is another butterfly.
Yeah, another.
So
we do have a timeless.
The blue butterfly is called Morpho.
Yeah.
That's why we print.
So this. So we do prepare a time lapse about how we building up this butterfly, so we can have a see. Yeah.
the latest time-lapse function.
So you can see a small butterfly is going out. So yeah,
I think we almost heat up to like reach 300. So
yeah.
keep going.
Really? Please notify me if it hits 300.
280 something.
Wow, cool.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
So yeah, so today I think we have do many demos, so 3 demos: texture printing, large format printing, and batch filling. So yeah, I think the printing job is done. So let's have a second round of the exciting lucky draw. Yeah. So the second round we will give out. I think it's 2 people, right? It's not 1 people doing 2 people. One is doing the rotary jigs, getting the rotary jig, and then another one is getting the electrostatic mat. So I will screenshot twice to pick up the lucky guy. So yeah. So for this time, you need to type print with Morpho, PRINT with WITH, print with Morpho. Yep. So I will also have a little time for everyone to comment in the comment area, and please share the stream right now with your friend to unlock more lucky draw prize. Yeah. So let's grab my cell phone.
Yes.
Wait a minute. So it's not Morpho, sorry. It's print with Morpho. I see many guys just Morpho. Yeah, print with Morpho. PRINT WITH, print with Morpho. Sorry, I will give 10 seconds more times to, yeah. Okay, cool. So I will screenshot the first time. Let's count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So the first guy is the Dan Adam S. Could you see the? Sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah, the lucky die. The Dan Adams 4293. Yeah, print with Morpho. That's the first one, lucky guy. Yep. So let's have a second. Second one is getting the electrostatic mat. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. THEAHMEDMIRZA. So congrats to the 3 lucky guys today to have the lucky draw. So please contact us, Morpho officials, the account to connect with us. And please, you can follow us on the Kickstarter. Now we are going live on Kickstarter, and also you can check out more product details on the Morpho.int, our official webpage. And you can follow us on all the different Facebook group, social media, Discord, or the Instagram. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically the lucky draw today. Do we hit the 300? Not yet, right? Okay.
It's a 291.
Okay.
Display. Yes.
Huh? Okay. So so the final session of today's live stream is we got many questions from the users and the community. So for today, we want to have the Justin as an eternal gift guest to ask about a question, to ask me anything. Yeah. Sure. AMA. Just 1 minute for preparation time.
They reached 300.
Okay, so maybe one. Okay. So exciting news that we hit 300. So we can do another round of lucky draw. So it's the 50% of the voucher of the Morpho UV printer. So do we need to text anything? then how everyone can know? Okay, just print Morpho in the comment area, so we can have a 50% off the coupon. It's not print with Morpho anymore. Yeah, it's Morpho. Oh, yeah, just Morpho, just Morpho. It's easier. I don't catch the. Sorry. Let me get inside the. Everyone, you need to text Morpho. Yeah, I keep seeing the print with Morpho. Yeah. Now it's Morpho. So yes, today we hit the 300 concurrent viewer. So yeah, we will give out our 15% of the Morpho UV Printer voucher. Let's count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So congrats, David. Could you see that?
Which David?
Yeah. Okay. Now it's better.
David hyphen 12M4, right?
Yeah. David. Yeah.
Hyphen 12M4.
Please contact us in the official account, and we will send out the voucher. Yeah. Okay. Now it's the Q&A time. So yeah, I can just give you the mic.
You know, before Q&A time. Surprise. There's two really cool projects that are up here that I don't really think you showed a lot of. This one right here.
Yes.
This one actually has fluorescent ink inside this one, right?
Yes. Do we have like the
there's
UV?
a little, here it is,
Yes.
right here.
Yes.
It's pretty bright in here, so it might not be strong, but inside this one right here on the screen, it did print with UV sensitive ink on here that actually has fluorescence to
Yes.
it. So that one was really cool. And then I love this one. This one just has incredible high-def photorealism on here. And that's one of the things from the high DPI that you're achieving with your printhead that you have here. So this one has 2.5D raised texture on here. But even still, when you don't catch that light right there, just look at the detail on that. That's awesome. So I just wanted to throw those out there before we hit that. Want to make sure you show off your really cool examples here. So up on the screen here, there's a lot of questions that have been fielded by you guys in the live stream today. So can you please talk about your association with DJI and your history here? So you came from DJI.
Yes.
So let people know kind of your expertise there.
Actually, this room, like the live streaming
The
room,
facility here.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was DJI's office back in like 2010. Yes. And then I started to work here like in the year of 2012. So my first role at DJI was to try to build up the camera team. And then I was also the product manager of Phantom 2 Vision and the Phantom 2 Vision Plus. That like before you need to like attach a GoPro before you fly a drone, and then do a lot of soldering. And then we try to integrate the camera, and then so that improves the user experience. And then we have an app so that you can see when it's flying, you can see what's going on, right? And then press the record button. And then later on, I was promoted as the VP of R&D at DJI. So my job was try to like build up different R&D capabilities. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Like from our previous product to the UV printing. So we build up gather the talents from vision, computer vision, chemistry, like software engineering, like and then lots of like image algorithms. That
Obviously, that's where a lot of the imaging capabilities of this machine
all the
come
way
from.
like we were playing with color.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That's fantastic. DJI is often seen here as like the proving ground for people for innovation. It's known as one of the big innovative companies. So holding that role over there kind of leads over to where you're at. You know, something that a lot of people don't realize, you've been working on this machine for several years now. This isn't a Me Too product. So obviously, you know, there are other ones on the market that have had incredible success with Kickstarter, and so there's lots of companies rushing into this market because they see that people are excited about it, but you were actually working on this before that one even came out.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
so that's really good. You know, you have 200 engineers here in the office.
yes.
So yesterday when I was going around, it is a buzz of activity with just piles of these in pieces everywhere.
Yes.
Everybody's just going to town.
Yes.
There's some really cool tests that we're going to show. I'll have a YouTube video out
Yes.
on things. I know it's not one of the questions, but it's a cool question for me to ask you. So people don't realize it. You know, your print head is moving really fast.
Yes.
And the print head doesn't actually make physical contact with the material. It's not like you're rubbing the ink against something. It's dropping it like a plane dropping something
The
where it's
delivery bombs,
trying
like, yes.
to do. So when it's moving so fast, your ink droplets are actually dropping at an angle, and it has to specifically get in such a precise spot to be able to create, I
Yes.
mean, crazy amount of tech to go
Yes,
into that.
that's actually behind that. It's lots of mathematics, calculations, and the modeling and the physics. So we emphasize on, like, I think the first principle we have is physics first. So we have lots of people, PhDs, like studying physics and studying math. So we tend to, when we face some problem, we tend to go to the deeper fundamental thing, and then try to, from a mathematical perspective or from the fundamental physics perspective, to solve that problem. Yes. So everything needs to obey follow the physics laws.
Oh, very cool. Okay, so next question. I wonder if a continuous system would be implemented in the Morpho. So I'm guessing they're meaning more of a continuous ink system? I'm not sure the phrase. Oh, roll to roll. So you do
Okay.
have another
Yes,
accessory
yes.
you just haven't shown today.
Yes.
It's a little bit more in development process. I can at least speak to it. One process where you will be able to print DTF
Yes.
roll film stickers, and it gets laminated all in one process as it pops out the front, so you
Yes.
don't need to have two
Yes.
separate items there.
Yes. Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
Can I have multiple machines hooked up to the software at one time?
Yes. Yes. You already during the live stream, it's
Yep.
already been shown.
It's a column right on the side, and you can select between each one of them.
Yes.
We can pop it up there. We'll go to the next question, then we'll show it on the screen in a second. What about your 1080 print head? Is it better? And I'm betting their question means more. Is it better than the competitors, or is it the same type of
Like
print head?
in terms of printing speed and the print head moving, like print head cartridge moving speed, it's faster. And then we still because we like, if you stick with our ink, you don't have to go through this cleaning and then moisturing liquids, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's easier, and then we have better maintenance system, saves a lot of ink, and then the wiper system, so maintain it in a better position.
Somebody had asked this, I know it's not here, but the wiper cartridge that you have on the inside, replacement cost on that pretty low? Because it's
Pretty
just
low,
yeah,
pretty
it's just
low.
like
Just,
a
closest.
fabric-y
Yes,
paper
yes,
that's on
yes,
there.
yes, yes.
So that'll be easily replaceable by
Yes,
you
and
as
then
a
we are trying to
consumer.
improve the software that to try to save more. So
Okay.
before, like every printer, we need to clean up, wipe your surface, print head surface. But now we tend to okay, 1 day per time, one day once. It's once per day. It's fine, also fine.
Yeah.
So and then every time you use maybe 1 centimeter of it, and then next day you use another centimeter. So it's like
It'll last
saves a lot.
quite a bit.
Yes.
If you click back over to the screen view on the camera here of the computer,
Yes. Switch.
there
yes.
you go. So you can see they have two printers logged
Yes.
on at the same time right now.
Yes.
And you can just easily switch between them as you're doing your projects.
Yes.
So you could have a nice little print farm going if you want to all run from a single. Do you have like a limitation as far as how many you can put?
Nope.
No,
No?
no. I think engineers are
Yeah.
controlling 20 or
Yeah. You know, so obviously if you're wanting to run offline direct hooking up via like USB or staying specifically Wi-Fi on your own closed network but not going out to the cloud, you might have I/O restrictions.
Right.
But otherwise, yeah, you should be able
Yeah.
to hook up quite a bit. You could probably, since you do connect via Ethernet too, you could hook up a switch, right,
Yes.
and have quite a bit. So,
Yes.
you know, those who are concerned with staying local, you do have a lot of options here. So, next question. Curious how easy it is to change the print head if you need to. And they're also asking about price, but let me clarify maybe even this question a little bit more. Your print head, specifically the higher end version, the professional version, the i3200, this print head, what do you anticipate the lifespan compared to the 1800 to be?
I think officially, like it's like 3 times, like longer
From
from absent
Yeah.
official.
test report.
So Epson's official report says it should last 3 times longer, and part of that is because that is a specific UV
Right.
created
Right.
printhead. The 1800 is actually adapted over to UV inks,
Yes.
correct? So not to be around the bush about it, a 3200 is more expensive than an 1800.
Yes.
But an 1800's lifespan on most models out there is probably 3 months to a year, depending on conditions and maintenance
Right.
and whatnot.
Right.
So you have at least around a 3 times longer lifespan. So overall, while it might hold a higher price tag of replacement, it should equal out overall based on the lifespan of that printhead. But you're getting the advantageous part of being able to have higher DPI and faster printing at the exact same time. So if you're a business looking at your cost of ownership, you actually should be around equal that you would
Right,
on
right,
a
exactly.
lower end printhead model.
Yes. Yes.
But as far as the first part of that question, how easy is it to replace your printhead?
We do have from the software or the touch screen, there's a button called replace printhead. Yes,
Okay.
you place that, you click on that button, the printhead move, or because of the moving gantry, it moves all the way to the front.
Okay.
And then so that it's easier for
Easy
you
to
to
work on.
operate.
Some
So
modules, so you swap in, swap out.
Is
yes.
it a button and a couple screws, or
yes, a couple of screws, you take out the cover of the printhead cartridge, that's for the beauty, and then you take it out, and then you unplug some of the holes. And then there's a button, you push it, and then the entire, the printhead will be removed.
So this printhead, when you designed it as well, there's actually not very many additional components inside here, maybe compared to some others. And you were trying to keep weight size down so that that helps with increased speed as it moves across the gantry.
And then when you replace the printhead, you just replace the printhead.
Yes.
Maybe plus one PCB board, which interfaces. Which interfaces with our other PCB boards.
Okay.
But you don't have to replace, when you replace the printhead, you don't have to replace the UV lights and other things together.
What about UV light replacement? UV lights are still a consumable over time. They do have a lifespan. Is that pretty?
That lifespan, we've been tested that. Like the lifespan, it's pretty long, right?
Okay.
UV lights, in our reliability test, it's about 10 kilo hour.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's more than the machine itself lifetime. So
10
Okay.
kilo hours.
Kilo hours.
Yes.
Okay, so next question is the Morpho unidirectional printing or bidirectional printing?
Now it's now it's one direction, right? It's now it's
So
one direction.
unidirectional.
Unidirectional.
The
It's called unidirectional.
bi-direction thing it's durable. You just need to do the calibration.
It's from a software.
Yeah, because
aspect.
you are delivering the bomb from the west or from the east, so
Yeah.
that you need to calibrate that difference. That's the only difference.
Okay,
Yes.
so perhaps a future expansion.
Yes.
That would be software based.
Yes.
The bed system will be open with SDK and GPIO pins for all kinds of self-made attachments, which is, yes, you've already talked
Yes,
about in there.
yes.
The fact that you have, I don't know when you were showing, you have 2 different ways of people to be able to implement their own
Yes.
jig system. So obviously you have those indentations down here
Yes.
in the bed in the front. So as you can see right here, you have these 4 places along with the flap here that controls the digital interface down here. But on your typical bed that you have,
Yes.
where was, how it has the
That
rubber
L-shaped
stopper at
one?
the
Yeah,
corner?
stopper. You see it?
Ah, okay. So yeah, directly on here, they have different height raised, removable pieces at the corner that are magnetic based. And so this is also going to be open sourced as well. So you can make attachments that go on right here. So it's basically, your typical move it over to the corner. So you could make a raised version of this. There's a whole bunch of options. The open source nature that you've approached it with is very friendly to everyone. And even if you don't have a 3D printer, I'm sure there are going to be a whole bunch of users that then have their models that they're going to print and have for sale on Etsy.
Yes.
So it creates lots of little fun side ecosystems as well,
Yes,
which is
yes.
nice. Can you do raised and flat prints at the exact same time? Well, that goes
yes.
over to, this was one we printed yesterday. So here, we'll bring this forward. So this was like a texture menagerie here. So some of these are taller than others, flatter than others. And part of this was an example I'm doing for my video on the Morpho, which was the texture library that you have. So we were able to just one click assign different textures to these different squares right here. And then of course you also have your registration marks if you want to do print to cut. So it added these plus markers here and then even gave an additional file on export so that I could import it into a most laser engraving software to
yes.
be able to then cut this out if I
Yes.
wanted to. So easy visual answer on that one. Yes, you can mix up your printing heights.
Yes.
Do all the surfaces feel the same to touch? Like if you wanted a specific texture like wood, would it feel as the same type of swirly acrylic paint look texture? I guess there may be somebody a little less familiar. No, like this one right now that I'm touching feels like wicker. It overall, I mean, you are using UV resin, so everything is resin, but this one right here feels like sandpaper to me while I'm touching it. And this one over here, while it has like a slick nature, it does feel like a snake skin, a reptile skin over here. So the texture really does have a large impact over the tactile feeling when
Yes.
you're touching your prints.
Yes.
Will you come out with a flexible ink option?
Yes. We have hard ink and soft ink.
Oh, so
One for the
that's
white.
right
Yes.
from the beginning. You'll have
Yes.
flexible as
Yes.
well.
Actually, our first iteration, the ink is okay. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry to
no,
jump
you
in.
can-
So
no, yeah.
So during our first iteration, it's actually the soft
Soft.
ink.
Yeah,
We will-
the soft ink actually comes first.
comes
like,
first
what you
before
started
earlier
with
before the
development.
yes.
Yeah. So it's we will you can purchase it from our website or other channels to but once the machine is shipped. It goes with the soft ink and rigid ink.
Yes.
So if you were to apply in your soft ink, do you have to do any sort of purging or anything for that?
No, because that's the same chemical system, so that you don't have to clean up all the way. A little bit mix of soft and then
hard will be fine.
doesn't matter.
Okay,
Yes.
that's good. That's a big cost saving one there.
Yes.
How is the durability of the low VOC ink compared to normal hard VOC ink that maybe a competitor uses? As far
I
as
think
like a
it's,
scratch durability test.
Scratch and then the friction. I think it's even better.
Yeah, you can have that.
It seems comparable, and you probably know I have other machines
Yes.
from other manufacturers. Durability seems the same.
Yes, and then the design goal is not to improve the VOC emission while sacrificing the scratch performance, heat
Yeah.
shrink that. No, we don't sacrifice other things.
Yes.
But yes.
Okay. Will there be a monthly subscription or some type of cloud interface required?
If you don't so most of the function, if you print flat thing and then simple textures, that's fine. You don't need to go through the internet. But there's quite a few exceptions that if you want to generate for example, oil painting effect, and those kind of computation is based on the cloud. So
many people are also asking the different texture. Maybe you can have a software.
Sure.
Yes.
demo.
If we can cut over to the software side.
Yeah, I can.
yes, switch to the software, please. Not library.
Here, why don't you lead that?
Yeah. So take it as the design. So yeah. So we have different effects here. So the first one is the relief texture. So this is basically you can use the computer
Fast
relief
is done by the inside. It's locally on your laptop.
Yep. You can also use the AI relief, which do require some. I think we need some credit scenes to balance out the cost. Yeah.
So maybe even a simple answer for the question for people viewing. Overall, your main functionality is free included in the software.
Yes.
You do have some AI-based things that will generate things for you individually that you will have credits available for purchase for. But even with that, you still have functionality like being able to import your own 3D depth maps and
Yes.
things. So
Yes.
there are still always manual ways to be able to do everything. The AI system just, people really don't understand how expensive that is from
Yes.
a company running perspective to run the computers that do that stuff. So your credits are basically to compensate for the cost that you'll incur for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
true. So apart from some AI, you can do the oil paintings, the stained glass, or lenticular printing, or other 3D effects. So
Yes,
you
and
can
then-
also have a local mode, like that's what the Justin have tested yesterday about the different texture. This is built-in, so you don't need to
Go through the internet.
Yeah, go through the internet. You can have we have like when we ship the machine, we will have 1,000
1,000
yeah, different texture.
Yes.
So you can have some add the texture to the
Yes.
image.
Ooh, let me speak to a fun, cool thing on that.
Uh-huh.
So you have a feature inside here. As you see on the screen right now, you see this material texture library. Can you go to My Library?
My assets.
Yeah, so, as you can see right here, there's 2 assets in here that are basically textures. So you can actually take something like, let's say, the bark from a tree, and you could place that on your bed, scan it,
Yeah.
and it'll take the 3D spatial information of that texture and then add it in here as a texture that you can apply to things that you want to use.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you're saving it as the texture that you did. Now, this is a complicated process. It takes up to around an hour at the
Yes.
moment, which might increase it
The fast
at some
scanning
point.
just takes 2 minutes,
Yeah.
but yeah, the
To get a really
real
good detail.
texture it takes hours.
But you're taking an incredible amount of photos on there from, the different, using the stereoscopic, ability. You're getting all around it, lots of data, and then stitching it together. But it's just really cool how somebody can be really creative and utilize this as a scanner to be able to,
Yes.
put in things that it would have been incredibly difficult to engineer this yourself without being able to do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So one more thing to add is the craft lab. So here, Brad talked about we give the full control of the machine to the users. Here we also give the full control of the design to the user. So you can add different layer. You can import your own customized depth mat. So to do the very complicated but very beautiful design. Like here, you can add even more layer, like different build layer or color layer.
Yes.
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 Yeah. I do want to note too, during this demo right now, the computer's running slightly slower. It's much faster, snappier in the other room. It's an internet issue in here, just so people understand. The software I've been very pleased with. It's very responsive. Okay, so what are the advantages compared with the Xtool 01 Omni? What are the differences compared with Hey Gears? GX1, can this do full 3D like Hey Gears?
I think I've mentioned about the full 3D thing. That's we have to defend our value, that we don't want to risk the user's health or
Yeah.
pollute the
That
planet.
specifically goes over to the, so on the Hey
water
Gears,
soluble.
it utilizes a clear support system that is water soluble. So there is leaching of chemical when you do water solubility, so you have to be very careful with that. So that's what you're referring to when you're saying
Yes,
you want to.
yes. But advanced users can still replace, use our refillable cartridges, replace the black. But we need to emphasize that, they need to have a proper ventilation system and handling system.
So
But-
let's if you're familiar with UV printing at all, let's be real honest, right? All this machine can do basically 3D on here. It's expensive. You're going to use a lot of ink to do this. From a business perspective, for a lot of people, you're going to be doing flat, and you're going to be doing raised to 1 millimeter for maybe 95% of your prints. It's hero prints like this that you have somebody paying for whatever you're creating, that this is warranted. So it's fantastic that the machines can do it. This machine can do it. You're probably not going to do it that much. So it's a really cool thing, and it's amazing that you can do it when you need to do it. Just remember, big prints like this do cost.
And I saw some people are asking about the price, about the Kickstarter. I think they can refer to our Kickstarter and follow us on the Kickstarter page.
Yep.
And then we do have the price on our official website. It's like we have like a very big discount and then rewards for super early birds.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you, part of that question, do you want to speak to comparing over to the X12
Oh, yes,
Omni one?
yes. I think it's quite different. We are using like the i3200 printhead, which is industrial level, and then we don't need any cleaning cartridges. It saves a lot of money on the maintenance. And then like in terms of printing speed, the even single one printhead can print much faster than the dual printhead system. And then compare price-wise, like it's relatively the same price with the dual printhead system. And then from a software perspective, from the Open Jig system, I think we are, and even like for the stereo vision system, I think stereo vision system will be, it's the future of for UV printing. And as well as the moving gantry, you can have this 200, I call it 270 degrees of view while it's printing. All these, like I think we are much better. Like I am a humble person. I normally don't compare like with others, but I have to say that this one it's much better. And then in terms of like printing on D2G or that kind of thing, I have the belief that we don't mix things. Like if you print on D2G, then you don't need to the Z-axis, right? Then people who want the D2G, actually they are paying extra for the Z-axis, for the visions. Even for D2G, you don't need to have a vision system. You just print on a piece of clothes or a piece of a T-shirt, right? So people are paying extra for that. So we'd rather like separate different machines if they are like doing their business. So that's why we make it we want to make sure that Morpho is the most powerful UV printer. And then later on, if you don't want to use our ink, like you just replace them with the D2G ink, you can do that as well. But then you're actually paying extra for the, and we don't want people to swap around different types of inks. That wastes a lot of money, and then and a risk on your own machine.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what we are trying to do.
I personally see a lot of differences with your machine. So, I mean, those of you who know me, I work with many of the machines out here, so I will have videos on every single one of them. So I'm not taking a position. However, over here, you have so many differences from all of the other models. So for me, both in your software and your hardware, there's lots to love. Is where I'm going to put my position on it right now, because obviously I have lots of relationships. Wait, that's the same one. We're running over time. So do we keep answering some questions? I think we can. We can do a couple more. Can you save the camera video feed of the printer as it makes time lapse and things for social media?
Yeah. That's why we put this camera, from a usage perspective, like a functional perspective. Actually, that's nothing to do with the printing, right? With nothing to do with the efficiency or printing quality. But we first tested, put a GoPro, that action camera inside the machine, and then everybody was like, "Wow, this is so cool." That's something we really want to add. So from day one, we add that, right?
Okay. So we're.
Okay.
So we'll end the Q&A part here. So
Yes.
do you want me to do that stuff, or who do you want to? Oh, okay, so I'll read it. Sure. Okay, so
we
Q&A
talk about
part.
the website. We talk about the follow us on Kickstarter.
Yeah.
And then yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So there is the special super early bird VIP offer. The price on this machine for that is going to be US dollars $15.99, which is a 30% discount off of MSRP.
Yeah, and then that's for the standard model.
Okay.
And then for the Pro model, it's $2,799.
Okay.
Yes, $2,799.
So then you also have a $200 cashback exclusive offer when you are going onto Kickstarter. And there is going to be a 48-hour launch bonus. So the value of that is $453 off, or not off, but you're going to get a free 290 milliliter white ink and 12-month ink coupons.
So every month you get a coupon for the ink purchase.
So a discount off of your purchase
Yes,
over the course
yes.
of the first year. So batch 1 shipping of the machine will also receive earliest delivery priority. Can you expand on that?
Like a for super early VIP birds.
Okay. So the people who first buy on Kickstarter, you
Yes.
will be batch 1. You'll be
Yes.
receiving your machines
Yes.
first.
Yes.
So you're shipping an order of reservation,
Yes,
basically.
Yes,
What about are you shipping? Are going everywhere to all continents like Australia, Europe?
Yeah, of course, Australia, like United States, Europe, and then Middle East countries, like.
Okay,
Yes.
so you're going to have full distribution.
Yeah,
So
most of the countries in the
I
world.
know our friends over in like Australia and other areas. They're always concerned with that. So yes, you're good.
Yes. And then go follow us on the Kickstarter webpage. It's the pre-launch page is already there.
Yep.
Yes.
And so you can put your email address up on the Kickstarter page. It'll notify you as soon as the Kickstarter page goes live. And then you can do your reservations if you're interested in the Morpho.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
great.
Yes. And we do notice that some people like they already paid the deposit, but they haven't followed us on Kickstarter yet. Then they can go there so that like once it's ready, it's launched.
That's where your stuff's going to be up there.
Yes.
And also in talking with them, they're going to be very proactive on giving you very regular updates on Kickstarter. I know that's always very important
Right.
to people when they're part of that. The more information you can give them, the better, as regularly as often.
Yes, exactly.
It makes those Kickstarter backers happy.
Yes.
You'll also be over at Open Sauce on July 17th in San
Yes.
Francisco, California, so go
Yes.
check them out.
Yes.
I'm going to miss that this year. I'm here in China for a month going around, so that's a very fun show.
Yeah,
So if
I'm
you're,
flying to Bay Area like this Wednesday night.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, if you're in the Bay Area, go check them out as
And then
well.
we are going to Europe next month, right?
For IFA?
Yes, for IFA and then Hanover. Like there's a maker fair in Hanover as well.
Very
Yes.
cool. Yeah. So give a lot of
Okay.
opportunity for European people
European
to come
friends,
and
yes.
see it in person and
Yes.
and get some prints done.
Yes.
Okay, so make sure you follow Morpho on their Facebook groups, on the Kickstarter page, on their website. If you saw a lot of stuff that you like today, there's a lot of great information here, and there's even some more stuff that you guys will be releasing as the Kickstarter approaches as well. So make sure you stay
Right.
tuned to that. So,
Right.
Brent, thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Justin.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
This has been very fun. Thank you.
Justin.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
I got a smile taking over my face, feeling the sunshine all over the place. If it's for real, you gon' feel it in your soul. If it's for real, you gon' feel it in